What is going on, everybody? This is Brandon with Bricks Hunt. So, I'm gonna be absolutely upfront honest. I am in a bit of a Lego funk right now, and I don't want you to think that I'm not doing this or anything. I'm at a. I think the better word is I'm at a loss. Um, I just don't know how to proceed. um, Not in terms of the YouTube channel. That seems to be just easier than it used to be, but I'm just not sure what to do with myself right now. Normally, I have a task and I'm very focused on that task, but these days I feel like I have 10 tasks and I don't know what to do next. Um, yeah, I was getting ready for the what do you call it? The field trip, and then that was done. We went and got my wife all graduated. Then we went to Disney. Then we got back, and we've been back for a week and a half now. And I'm just kind of now getting into the flow of things. So, kind of weird, but I'm gonna get there. I know I will. So, I did do something finally yesterday, though, and I think this is a good first step of getting me out of my loss of direction or my Lego funk, whatever you call it. I actually went through all the pick-a-brick cups. So, we got 8 cups, and to clarify before I even turn the camera around, 2 of the cups were just studs. One was the white studs, one was the red studs. We've gotten to a point where we have a nice little collection of studs because we do so much of the mosaic works anymore. So we did the Vader, we did the Obi-Wan. Uh, I've done some custom ones for people. I've done a couple of the American flag ones that we found on Rebrickable. So we go through a lot of those studs. I mean, Vader and Obi-Wan each took like 7,000 of those studs. So technically not Vader because we didn't fill in the black. We liked it kind of looking three-dimensional like that. So anyways, that being said, I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you what we got. I don't know if I did a good job. I don't know if I did a bad job. I had fun, and that's all that matters to me. My son had a blast. I've got more steering wheels and gear shifts than I needed, but life goes on. So here we go. So I sorted everything down. You can see, I thought these were the hot dogs. Completely honest, I thought these were the hot dogs. I grabbed a handful, I dumped them in the cup, and then I realized they were the teeth fang pieces. And the whole reason for getting the hot dogs is with my monthly, well, somewhat monthly, Lego Adopt a Dog. We were gonna do hot dogs for the 4th of July, just as we thought it was kind of funny. But needless to say, I don't have those hot dogs now. So, but you can see, I mean, I got some flowers, I got some stems. I don't know if these are technically called snots or not, but the corner pieces on 2 sides. We got some jumpers. We got just some random pieces. There were 3 or 4 bins that it was a little bit of this, little bit of that. So I just took a handful. Ended up with a bunch more white studs. So that's always a good problem. I think I talked about this before. I really like these pieces, so I just had to have them. These are the jumpers with the 2 dots on them. So I got, probably 30 or 40 of those. Some of the teeth pieces. Got a bunch of gold stars. I think my son used those to fill in the bottom of one of his cups. So some of the lattices, which I feel we could use in a Lego City. Some 1x1s. A bunch of dog bones. So I think we can find some use for these with our adopted dog. Everybody needs a dog bone to go home with, right? So some 1x4. Some of these pieces I don't know the actual names on them without looking them up, so I don't want to say it and then be wrong. The grill pieces, some random tiles. So overall, I feel like we got a good variety. My son got some door pieces, which in retrospect, I wish we would have gotten a couple more. But and then here's his steering wheels and gear shifts. But uh, we got some spider webs. These are gonna come in good with Mills plates. We got some tan jumpers. Got quite a bit of those. Some leaves. These I got intentionally. That's about the only piece I actually got intentionally because we have a project we're working on for Christmas and we're going to need those. So we're pretty excited about that. And again, for those individuals who share their instructions on Rebrickable, especially when they do it for free, we thank you. But even when you charge a small fee, we really greatly appreciate that, and we're having fun building some of them. So look at all those dog bones. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the support. As of this morning, we are at 250 subscribers, and that's pretty cool. That's mind-boggling, especially given the fact that probably about 40% of those have come in the last 60 days. So growth is happening. It's got me excited. My wife and kid are very supportive, and I'm just excited to see where this thing goes. So thank you guys very much, and we will see you next time, my friends.